Drew McIntyre. A superstar who truly embraces in-ring savagery, who delights in vicious combat.
The following contest is an 8-man battle royal. Making his way to the ring from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
There's always a bit of a chip on Drew McIntyre's shoulder, and it's somehow even bigger than ever.
Well, this is a man who's had to earn everything the hard way. You can't fault him for what many people will be calling a chip. McIntyre, simply a perennial threat. I would not want to be in his way.
Carmelo Hayes is him.
And from Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 210 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, Carmelo Hayes.
Carmelo Hayes is always ready to go big, whether that's on the mic, letting everyone know that Melo don't miss, or risking it all in the sky. Carmelo Hayes only plays to win.
Carmelo Hayes is just out for himself, trying to make sure he's the next big thing.
He's not wrong about that, Cole. Hayes can do spectacular things inside the ring.
That's true, so maybe Carmelo Hayes should let his work in the ring do that talking and stop running his mouth so much.
Oh, man, you just gotta love the swagger of Melo.
An absolute earth mover of a human being, JC Mateo. Won titles and main events around the world and is ready to do it here in WWE.
And representing MFT from Honolulu, Hawaii, weighing in at 264 pounds, one half of the WWE Tag Team Champions, JC Mateo.
On the outside, Mateo's calm and collected. Barely an emotion on his face, but once that bell rings, you will see power and brutality like you've never seen.
A top competitor around the world for well over a decade with extensive amateur accolades, JC Mateo can throw any competitor around and beat them into oblivion.
And then Mateo will continue on to the next victim like the monster that he is.
JC Mateo is prepared for war. Let's see if the rest of the locker room is too.
Some call him the ominous man from Amsterdam. Others, the Dutch Destroyer. But whatever name he goes by, just know Aleister Black is the last thing you see before your world fades to black.
The legend of Aleister Black. It's always growing. He's a man who loves to fight. He's always wanting to test his limits in the ring.
In recent times, Aleister Black has peeled back the curtain. He's given us some insight into his darkness, insight into his desire to fight.
Take a look into the pure darkness of Aleister Black's eyes.
Black is focused. He's prepared. This is the calm before the storm.
We've seen before, and Black is quickly reminding us again, you are a different competitor after that storm.
Oh, yes! The Samoan werewolf has been unleashed! A one-man wrecking crew with nobody to hold him back.
And from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Samoan werewolf, Jacob.
All as real as they get in that ring, man. What you see is what you get with Jacob Fatu.
And so much more. Fatu has an unreal blend of power, speed, and agility that's made him a massive threat since he stepped into WWE. Plus the fact you seemingly can't keep this man down for long.
Oh, really is that Samoan werewolf. Ferocious, unruly. No one's gonna chain this man down. Not anymore. Not again.
Now here's someone ready to storm into a fight. First one to enter, last one to leave.
And from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 240 pounds, L.A. Knight!
A man who walks the walk and definitely talks the talk.
Charisma of the megastar on full display right here.
The infamous Tonga Loa has arrived.
And representing MFT from Orlando, Florida, weighing in at 230 pounds, one half of the WWE Tag Team Champions, Tonga Loa.
What I like about Tonga Loa is his take-no-prisoners attitude. He's not interested in fighting nice or fair, just winning at all costs. Tonga Loa, a warrior who does not subscribe to any semblance of morality or sportsmanship.
Here comes the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
What a journey it has been from humble beginnings in this industry all the way to the very top.
Weighing in at 222 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
The self-proclaimed quarterback of WWE. That is a mantle Cody Rhodes holds with pride, dignity, and endless passion.
Cody Rhodes cherishes his role as the face of WWE and doesn't take it for granted. He's worked hard to get to this position at the top of the food chain, and he works hard every day to maintain that position while also doing his best to bring others up as well.
A true leader in a business full of sharks and lions. I'd be disgusted if I didn't know just how genuine Cody is.
A star-studded battle royal over the top rope elimination moves after going over the top rope. Both feet have to hit the floor to be eliminated. Last remaining superstar wins. This could honestly be anyone's game, guys.
Could be a short night for some of these superstars. All it takes is one misstep, someone else's one lucky moment, and you could be heading to the back of the locker room sooner than you plan. You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win. Try to take away that grip, that range of motion on that end. Picture perfect Falcon Arrow.
Trampling stomp. Getting out of harm's way.
Big tackle.
Talk about intimidation. I'm not sure if it's resilience or stupidity that's going to drive you to try and come back from a move like that. That powerbomb was absolutely worthy of both halves of its name. An effective attack to the right can hurt everything from balance to mobility. It can drastically limit you inside the ring.
Just going all out with every blow.
Cracking the neck with that one.
And Hayes' confidence perhaps just got a little shaken.
Going for the elimination. We just saw a human being tossed like that. Teeing off.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good. Oh, no. Reverse DDT.
Some quick thinking from him right there. Cody anticipated that one.
Every strike more devastating than the last.
Wants to finish this. Set up in the corner now.
looks to capitalize.
Quick thinking right there.
Snap in the neck. That's going to fire you up with anger. Thinking going high risk here. From way up. Able to capitalize on McIntyre's mistake.
Fights out of it with the elbow to the gut.
Clubbing blows. Hooked up. Oh, shin breaker. Cody sizing him up, getting ready.
Cody gets it locked in.
Can Jacob Fatu come back from that? Absolutely choked by a German suplex.
Just like that, Cody evades.
Hoisted up across their shoulders. Take a look at this superhuman power.
Launching their opponent across the ring. Cody's heart being put to a test now.
Mateo put a hurting on him with that one.
A second gut-wrench suplex.
Manhattan drop.
Into a lariat. Looking for elimination here.
This is what we call gut check time.
Back to Rhodes.
McIntyre might have him.
Oh, ouch.
Oh, kick connects. It pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time.
And into the corner he goes.
Glasgow kicks. Big boot. Kick gets caught. Knee right to the face.
Getting muscled up for a vertical suplex. Oh, nimbly landing back.
Way too deep.
Just clubbing down. This will all come down to which superstar wants it more. But right now, that's pretty much impossible to tell.
Alistair's in a terrible predicament.
Let me tell you, psyching yourself up like that can carry you far in a match, man.
Drew is feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
Leaning against the turnbuckle now.
He's doing everything he can to fight out of this tough spot.
Clothesline in the corner. Struggling to stay inside the ring.
But dangerously close to elimination.
Ooh, great anticipation. Cody manages to counter.
The WWE Universe is on their feet watching this war unfold.
And much like the two warriors competing here tonight, I can assure you they won't soon forget it.
Good reflexes.
Cody.
Crossroads.
But can Rhodes close this?
Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Super kick for the elimination.
Is that what it takes to beat Jacob?
Vertical breaker. McIntyre gets met with a response. Sharp knee. Fighting hard to get the elimination.
A battle of wills here. Who is going to win it?
Grabs a hold of Hayes.
And now here's Mateo.
Hellacious power slam. JC got all of him.
Uh-oh. This isn't going to be pretty. How much longer can this really go on?
Stamina.
Here we go again.
Power slam.
Bad spot for Hayes.
Sliding back in under the ropes here.
The American Nightmare.
And Mateo really looks battered after that attack.
Hayes displaying the stamina to keep the victory in play, man.
Carmelo Hayes has been eliminated.
What's coming next?
A back suplex.
An RKO causes the elimination. Cody's put a lot of competitors out with that.
Countering that offense.
Cats. Drew McIntyre. Right now, he's setting it up.
Serious jeopardy for Rhodes.
From the top.
Elbow drop. Good Lord.
The WWE Universe is on its feet.
And deservedly so. These superstars are holding nothing back.
Stopping that offense with a swift elbow.
Claymore connects.
Does McIntyre cap this off?
Counters to gain the advantage. Bringing this back into the ring.
Ooh, wasn't expecting that.
And an elbow. These two are clearly fired up, going blow for blow.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe. Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
Clearly now being fueled by a righteous fury, and this bloodthirsty crowd is loving it.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
Ooh. Just emptying everything they've got now. This has turned into an all-out Donnybrook now.
And that'll end this exchange right there. Elimination.
Can that fit?
And Cody Rhodes picks up the W.
Your winner, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
And he certainly proved himself a superstar to watch with this one.
To quote a pair of awesome scholars, in life, there are...
Ready to do some business, it's Kiana James.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Sioux City, Iowa, Kiana James.
Kiana James says she is the pinnacle of in-ring ability. She's an executive-level talent.
Oh, yeah. Gotta respect a woman who knows her value. Kiana knows just how good she is.
She certainly believes in herself.
Kiana James gonna show she's as fierce as she is calculating.
Believe the hype. Jade Cargill has arrived.
A storm has arrived and WWE will never be the same.
And her opponent from Vero Beach, Florida, Jade Cargill.
Have you ever seen a woman as powerful as Jade Cargill?
Jade Cargill, I mean, totally impressive. I mean, she dominates no matter where she is. I'm talking about from the runway to the ring. This is Jade Cargill. The storm is here, dog. The storm is here.
An athletic marvel about to impress once again.
And right here, right now is Jade's time to shine. And we're beginning with Kiana James here.
Kiana James is a young superstar who already has that veteran mindset in the ring. And most importantly, she knows how to work smarter, not harder.
From the boardroom to the squared circle, Kiana James has shown that she is an intelligent, cunning, and ruthless adversary. For that, the future looks bright for Kiana James.
But you want to know the scary thing? I'm fairly certain we've only seen a fraction of what Jade Cargill is capable of in the ring. Not just in terms of power, but also in terms of intensity and downright ruthlessness.
Yeah, Jade Cargill continues to reveal new and otherwise unknown facets of her in-ring game. She could potentially do that again here tonight. Cargill gets cut off, and she's coming back to the ring now.
All tied up now.
A big shot.
What a heinous chop that was. Oh, here comes a brutal bit of back and forth.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs. Big impact.
Jade setting herself up top.
Blast off.
Splash! She's taken her share of blows at this point.
She's got to let it roll off her back and forge ahead.
Talk about a close call. That easily could have been a 3 count.
Double axe handle. Cargill controlling the pace now.
Kiana needs to figure things out.
One start up.
Inside cradle applied, shoulders down.
Early kick out, referee right on top of the action.
She's still not staying down for the count.
Taking advantage with a clubbing blow.
Oh, that hurt.
Jade sidesteps.
Driven down with an elevated flatliner.
A steady stream of moves taking out Kiana James.
And
Uh-oh.
quick thinking from her to avoid that.
Paying the price of treating your own body like a human crash test dummy.
This is going to be nasty. Kick right to the gut and a boot in the face.
Oh!
Elbow drop.
Vicious arm stomp.
Evades the attack and not a moment too soon.
Legs caught. Clothesline. Sliding into the ring now.
If she's not careful, that's it. She'll be counted out. SmackDown always trying to prove that it's the A show. Hopefully we see some A-grade action soon.
Boom. That puts her on the offensive.
Kick to the body.
Looking stunned here, guys.
No muss, no.
Oh, no. She looks really confused here. Oh, no way. Oh, come on.
Oh! Oh my God! Yes! This is the moment everyone's been waiting for! She's here!
Look out from behind. She's involving herself here.
I felt this coming. She just couldn't stay away from the match.
Here's the pin. she breaks free before a 1 count.
Keeping a loss at bay for now.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
Right across the larynx. She is slow to get up, and she won't be able to evade what's coming. Massive miscalculation on that one. Just disrespecting their fallen opponent. And an elbow drop to follow. Boom.
Oh, man. Big shot right there.
Oh, stomp in the arm.
She's being derailed here.
Yeah, but I really don't think the game plan needs to change here.
Oh, Kiana avoids contact.
Hoisted up high here.
Face first impact.
Oh, hanging on for dear life. Into a powerbomb. That was a powerbomb with one message in mind. Absolute destruction.
She's got serious grit. How did she manage to break that pin? Jade Cargill, so strong, so dominant. What a display. And this one in well. Jaded.
Can that finish, Kiana?
And shifting over for the cover.
2. Oh, man. Bask in the glory of it all. That was a triumphant victory.
Oh, and it's not over yet.
Hey, come on. This is ridiculous, Wade. Yeah, the match won.
Things have been so heated between these two that perhaps a victory was not enough, and now we're getting a table thrown in the ring.
Oh, come on. This is going to go from real bad to worse. Setting the table up in the corner.
Looking to make a major statement here, and this is simply a heinous attack.
No! Through the table! The table collapsing!
There you are.
A hauntingly familiar, unsettling entrance of Uncle Howdy.
A twisted individual whose sick plans we can only guess at. No one knows what's really going on inside the tortured mind of Uncle Howdy.
The only glimpse we get is when Howdy gets in the ring and starts executing on those evil goals.
But even then, Howdy rarely seems to operate within the bounds of traditional logic.
Sammy's a competitor who's always done his homework, so hopefully his opponent did too.
The always impressive Sami Zayn.
And his opponent from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds, Sami Zayn.
He's got an unrelenting fighting spirit, always fighting for what he believes in, very determined.
This dude right here, Sami Zayn, since day one, always dials up the energy in the building. He's got championship gold as well. He's won the Intercontinental Championship at WrestleMania.
The incomparable Sami Zayn, ready to give it his all once again.
The ultimate measure of a man is how he stands at challenging times, and Sami is always up for a challenge.
The bell rings and Sami Zayn is ready to get this match going.
Let me be clear. There is nothing Sami Zayn can't accomplish when a crowd is behind him. The sound of the WWE Universe fuels Sami and pushes him way beyond the limits of normal human ability.
It's true. Even titanic opponents, people who on paper should have no trouble stopping Zayn cold, have struggled to get shoulders down, pinning predicament. And there's a kick out at one.
I'm surprised it took that long.
Ooh, and he manages to reverse. Boom, what a punch. And they're going shot for shot.
Back and forth we go. And this match is swiftly turning into a knockdown, drag-out affair.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up. What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what.
Going for that power slam, denied.
From behind into an inverted DDT.
Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days.
What's this? Oh, no. Not this dude, Book.
Oh, yes, it is. Get some, want some, but you better be big enough, bad enough to take some. Oh, yes, man. Here we go.
That didn't go as Solo pictured.
Backstabber connects.
Protecting himself from any outside threat.
This onrush has got to be trained and secure.
He is picking up steam, connecting with a punch.
And Sami Zayn reverses it.
Locking up.
Looking to turn this around, and there it is, into a headlock.
Getting out of that and able to lock in a top rope lock.
Escapes the hold, now into a hammerlock.
Gets out and goes on the offense with a hammerlock.
Swept off their feet. What a move. That just knocked him a bit off balance. Carried in a jeopardizing position here. Mention up through driver.
Putting him in the corner for something here.
Exploder suplex in the corner.
Signature offense from Sami.
There's been a lot of back and forth between them these past few weeks.
Yeah, Cole, I don't know how this is going to end, but I have a feeling it's...
Sami almost the kick.
Oh, no. Not right now. Not at this point in time.
Hold the phone, baby. A little distraction right here.
Taking advantage. And only gets a 1 count.
Wow, I thought for sure that was it.
A reversal. Well,
Sister Abigail.
Is that enough to take out Zayn?
what, only two?
Just when we thought it was all over, managing to stay alive.
I think there is still some shock in the air over the fact that didn't produce a pinfall. From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. And Sami taking it back after that offense.
It seems the physicality of this match is finally catching up to them.
Almost inhuman at this point.
He's heading to the outside. Better watch for the referee's count.
Sami dodges out in time.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts.
And countered with a vicious chop block. Oh, man.
High-risk territory for Zayn.
The ref's count continues. He better hustle back into the ring.
Up high. Whoa, look out.
A true sight to behold, only made better by that picture-perfect landing.
Sami Zayn looking for it.
Blue Thunder Bomb.
What goes up must come down, and it sure as hell did right there.
I don't know how these superstars have anything left.
They've unloaded everything on each other in this one.
Trying to work the leg here. Clearly had a strategy going on there with the attention on the leg. Middle rope forearm on point.
Constant attacks from Zayn.
Uncle Howdy has to weather a storm here. Leaning on the turn.
Nails the Haluva kick.
Did Zayn get enough on it?
Makes the cover. He manages to kick out. What strength.
I don't know how he just kicked out, and I'll tell you what, I don't really think he knows either.
Looking at Sami's eyes, Zayn absolutely thought that was going to do the trick.
Unbelievable athleticism. Acrobatics like that take a tremendous amount of cardio and strength. Looking to finish it off.
Swanton bomb! Uncle Howdy getting worked on right now.
Yeah, Sami is really remaining the aggressor here.
Thwarts the move by throwing an elbow into the midsection.
Quick maneuvering, managing to avoid that bit of offense.
This goes beyond anything we expected tonight. This match is about to become legendary.
Truly incredible.
Caught with a clubbing blow.
Say goodnight. Sleeper hold lock.
Not where he wants to be at all, but Zayn found an opening.
What a match this has been. What a fight.
And we are...
Sami Zayn. Big clothesline by Zayn. Another big clothesline by Sami Zayn. Sami dunks. Oh, baby. Big drop kick by Sami.
He's eyeing the 3 count here.
Sami Zayn wins.
Here is your winner, Sami Zayn.
Managed to stay focused, kept 2 eyes on the ball, and now our winner.
I'm impressed with this superstar managing to push out all the noise, man, to ignore the distractions and just get this thing won.
Chin is ready for a fight.
This woman is a terror to anyone who gets in her
The
way.
following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Fontana, California, the WWE Women's Champion, Meech
Michin is such an explosive competitor, no matter who she's in the ring with.
Yeah, she is a woman with a massive resume in her own right, and she's always looking to add to it.
There's always a bounce in her step whenever there's a fight on the horizon.
Make way, the Juggernaut has arrived.
And her opponent from Austin, Texas, Jordan Grace.
Jordan Grace appears to be carved out of marble, a true specimen.
And her muscles aren't just for show. The Juggernaut is not just a nickname. It defines Grace completely.
A one-woman wrecking crew with a brilliant mind in the ring.
We're underway here with Michin in the ring.
You can't deny the level of fight in Michin. She has spent years fighting and clawing her way up the women's division.
Yeah, and she's going to fight twice as hard to keep making that climb. She's always adding to her impressive arsenal, making her a tough opponent for anyone to face.
But then you got to look across the ring, and you see that Juggernaut Jordan Grace. Talk about intimidation.
As we know, Jordan Grace can back it all up in the ring. We know she has the talent to show why she's a top competitor in this business.
A volley of strikes.
Vicious kick to the spine.
And she's looking intent on delivering something big here.
What a counter!
Got the leg.
Ooh, a dragon screw.
That'll destroy a knee.
Michin is looking unstoppable now.
This is Grace's perseverance getting tested.
Grace's focus got rattled there.
Michin might have just made a big opportunity for herself.
Great presence of mind by Grace.
Russian leg sweep.
Set straight into the barricade.
Throws her back in from ringside. Grace having trouble shifting the tides.
Yeah, Michin is stifling the opposition.
And she's making her way to the top rope here.
From above!
Flying. Oh, brutal miscalculation.
Buster!
Thunderous.
Oh, double underarm hook caught. Oh, flips out.
Big clothesline.
Got flipped upside down there.
She's being prepped for something. Hoisted up, double underhook. Weaves out, and a clothesline counter. Things are getting risky. This will not end well.
A back suplex right onto the apron. Imagine having to continue competing after eating the apron like that. to the back. And Grace falls to a counter. She manages to reverse it.
Crashing into those cold steel steps.
Oh, complete deadlift. This is incredible. Got planted into the steps.
You heard the thud on the steps. I guarantee that was the sound of bones shattering.
Stops the kick. You hear the talk in the locker room, the anything you can do, I can do better mentality that's been building between these competitors.
I've noticed just how much they've been trying to one-up each other as of late, and I'm liking what I'm seeing.
Avoids the count out now, but was using nearly all the leeway the referee is allowing.
Placed against the turnbuckles.
Reverse.
Could it be? Take down there. Is this it? She kicks out with authority after two.
If she keeps the pressure on, the next one might do it.
Straight into the pin. She breaks the count quick.
Oh, this one's still going.
And a reversal by Jordan.
Shot. Elbow dog.
Turned it around with a kick to the midsection. Oh, lands the kick.
Haymaker after haymaker. Oh.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
No one is holding back here. Going all out. Somehow still standing. Somehow still punching away.
Barely anything left, but still slugging away.
Ooh.
This has turned into a violent game of chicken. Who's going to step off the gas?
Rapid fire shots. Neither superstar backing down.
With an opportunity here.
Meets him beneath the feet.
Jordan doesn't know where she is.
Cover late in the match.
That's gotta be it.
Oh, just a 2 count that time.
What more has to be done to end this?
She gets put in the corner. It knew what was coming there.
Instead, dropped with a DDT. Oh, man.
You gotta love what we're seeing here tonight.
Just an incredible.
Grace so powerful, so strong. Beast mode.
Will Grace seal the deal?
2 count. Kick out. Thought that was the end of her.
She just refused to stay down.
There's got to be some sense of desperation right now. She's used her best weapon, but the match still continues.
Jordan clearly wants a fight here.
2, 3. Count-out rule is active as she heads to the floor.
Good.
Ooh, off the steps.
That was a vicious landing. I don't think there's any coming back from that.
Oh, Death Valley driver. Stretching out the knee. Oh.
With an elbow drop.
Oh, and that surprises Jordan. Loving it. The old greetings from Asbury Park.
Send you a postcard.
She turns it around with the reversal.
Knee strike connects. Matches like this are really what it's all about. It's what this sport is built on.
Just look at the WWE Universe. They know there's no better place to be than right here, right now.
And following up with the pin.
2, kick out. She still has life.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out.
And a reversal by Jordan.
She's going to try it again.
Meets him beneath the feet.
There won't be any coming back for Jordan now.
Cover. Champion putting their opponent away in this non-title matchup. Going to celebrate the victory, still on top of the world.
But wait up for how much longer a new challenger enters the fray.
I'd love to see this. I would love to see this.
I think the world will.
The epitome of destruction. A wrecking ball in the women's division.
The following champion versus champion contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from San Diego, California, one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, Nia Jax.
The only competitor to be in the men and women's rumble on the same night.
She's held singles and tag team titles here in WWE and still wants more. Nia Jax straight up runs things in the women's division.
Going to impose her will on anyone in that ring tonight. She's just issued an open challenge to the entire locker room. An international sensation looking to take over WWE.
And her opponent from Tokyo, Japan, the WWE Women's United States Champion,
Julia traveled across the world to become a champion here.
Wants to be in the conversation with future legends, future Hall of Famers in WWE.
The queen of strong style, that beautiful madness, Julia, has arrived.
Here we go with Nia Jax, ready for singles action.
The irresistible force with a mean streak a mile wide and a perpetually bad attitude that makes her one of the most dangerous superstars in all of WWE. Nia Jax only ever has one thing on her mind, and that is to squash the competition.
Nothing flashy about it, but Jax certainly makes sure it's effective.
But across the ring is the ever-threatening presence of the beautiful madness that is Julia. We've seen few women with the absolutely blistering arsenal that she possesses.
Yeah, and when she starts unleashing that arsenal, you can really see the fire burning in Julia's eyes. I don't know if it's possible to extinguish that.
And again in the other direction.
Turn Nia Jax around there. And that was an efficient display of offense with that maneuver.
Some well-timed defense on her part.
Impactful slam. Julia now lacking any signs of resistance.
Can Julia recover from this adversity?
Great power. Oh, my Lord. Elbow lands hard. You know she's thinking she can end it all here.
Driven down with a sidewalk slam.
Hit hard and straight into the pin.
And she kicks out.
No surprise there. She's still pretty fresh.
Julia got out of the way. Oh, just running them over, man.
Jax with the irresistible offense.
Everything is in Nia's favor now. Quick thinking and quick rollout there. Wants to regroup and recover.
Ripped in the hard way.
Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here. Lifted and completely helpless here.
To the shoulder.
And she's only taking more damage at this stage.
Yeah, but you got to expect that at this point in the match. Connected with a sharp elbow.
And did you hear the impact of that?
Well, Nia Jax throws a hard punch.
What a way to get out of that one. Julia might be able to start mounting something here.
That's possibly the trigger for Julia to battle her way back into this.
Clubbing blow to the back.
Oh, no.
An ankle breaker.
Damaging the midsection.
You hear the talk in the locker room, the anything you can do, I can do better mentality that's been building between these competitors.
I've noticed just how much they've been trying to one-up each other as of late, and I'm liking what I'm seeing.
Great wherewithal to dodge there. Set up in the corner. What is coming next?
Gone with a swift kick to the gut. Oh, big time clothesline, man.
Julia comes right back at her.
Julia sets her opponent up. She's gonna do it.
Northern Lights bomb. Is Julia closing this out?
Looking for the pin. Oh my God, did you see that? Kick out at one.
And ref didn't even count to two. What the hell?
Sometimes when you unleash your best offense and it doesn't get the job done, you're taken out of your game. That's a real possibility now in this match. Big headbutt. And Jax got taken to task right there.
Julia making an example of her opponent. Kick to the midsection, into the hammerlock. I think we know what comes next.
Into a DDT.
She's able to steer clear of that attack.
Grapevining the legs. Kick to the body. Oof! Really just laying it in.
Nia Jax just getting worked on here.
Now we have to see just how tough Nia truly can be. Jax is able to dodge that.
And she reversed it.
She's cutting it close to being counted out now. Has to get back in the ring.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
Face plant.
She's got her pin. This might be the end. Kicks out before the 2 count.
Not even a 2 count, just found a way to power out of that pin attempt.
Oh, mounting him in this, punching it away. Now, big slap. That didn't go as...
Nia Jax. She's gonna go for it. Setting up that big powerbomb.
Bad spot for Julia.
No, my, that was close.
I can't believe she beat the count. I thought she was dead.
And Nia Jax is astonished that she didn't close it out with that one. Look at this. This can't be good. Oh, right to the throat.
These competitors defying all sense of reason, continuing to fight tooth and nail here.
This is almost unreal, the amount of fight we're seeing from them right now. Look at this. Stop after stop after stop.
Getting back to her feet, but maybe only for a moment.
Well thrown fist finds its mark.
Just falling off on each other.
Blow after blow, test of endurance at this point.
Ooh. You can just see their arms getting heavy after all this. The cheers are the only thing that keeping these two fighters going.
Both absolutely drained, but both falls. Oh, looks like we got ourselves a hockey fight.
Well-placed shot. Gets the most powerful woman of them all connecting with a powerbomb.
Jax has this in hand now.
2. And that'll do it. It's finally over.
Here is your winner, Nia Jax.
And Jax gets the victory here tonight.
As unstoppable as ever, nothing gets in Jax's way for long.